Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create. Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create. Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new
the game at the
St. George
76ers Fieldhouse last week for the SL24, and they look like a totally different team.
Cavaliers have a mark of 5-2 under second-year head coach Aziz Ali. Overall, he is 19-10. Starting five for William Penn, it's Mitchell, Sample, Hackett, Farrell, and Rispoli. And for Middletown, it's Pitts, Cunningham, Roberts, Alexander, and Ahmad as we're underway. The officials for today's game, Corey Needham, Dan Roberts, and Irv McGee. Cavaliers with the ball in their road blues. Nice pass down inside. Deep three-corner three is short. And the Colonials come up with a loose ball. Last time these two met just last week, Jason.
Yes.
And William Penn raced out to an 11-2 lead before Middletown owned the game after that.
Yeah, and that's one thing about this Colonial team. A little young this year, so, but I feel like they've been getting a lot better as the season goes on under Coach Lumpkin.
Like I said, they played a lot of close games. Just can't seem to get too many wins. Shot off the mark and out of bounds. And retaining possession, the Colonials.
Yeah. And, of course, Middletown, right now, I believe, currently in second place in Flight A, just behind Appoquinimink.
And that's a team that William Penn has played close in both losses.
Correct.
Nice drive into the paint. Shot up, no good. They're going to wave it off. Foul on the floor before the shot.
I was wondering if they were going to get the foul or the traveling.
Yeah. Waiting to see that myself. Not sure who the foul was against. Not posted on the scoreboard here. That pass partially deflected.
Just going to make it harder for you and I to pay attention.
Another drive into the paint, kick out to the wing. 3-point shot partially deflected by the Cavaliers' Alexander. And their guard, Jabri Pitts, brings it up. Good move, a little floater in the lane, no good. Rebound to the Colonials.
That's one thing William Penn's going to have to do today, Glenn, is hit those defensive boards.
Yeah, you can't give Middletown too many second chance opportunities. They won 49-33 in that last game. Like I say, it was 11-2 first quarter lead last Thursday for the Colonials. And then Middletown came back, took a 1-point lead at the half. Nice pass underneath. Can he get a good shot off? No. Shot was altered by the Cavaliers' Cunningham. And we'll have some substitutes coming in now for the Cavaliers. That's Pope in the game. So the Cavaliers have Pitts, Cunningham, Pope, Roberts, and Alexander on the floor. So Ahmad checked out for a breather. Leading scorer for Middletown is Roberts, averaging 16. And he has the ball, and he took that step before putting the ball on the floor.
Both teams right now, the defenses are controlling this game a little bit, Glenn. Forcing some tough shots for both teams.
Yeah, Middletown had a lot of trouble with William Penn's defense the last time they met. Only 2 points in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's, like you said, that's unlike a Middletown team.
A lot of youth. A good drive into the paint. Back of the rim, no good. And the rebound was tapped to Pope by Cunningham. Nice pass underneath. Dick Cunningham can't get it to go down, but he's fouled, and he'll go to the line. Good feed from Pope.
Yeah, great feed, great look. And a chance to knock down some free throws. And Glenn, last week I did a podcast with Nick Alessandrini, and the one thing we've noticed this year is the free throw shooting. It's been a little off, it seems like. So, to me.
And you say that, and he switches the first.
Right, exactly right. But we were talking, and a lot. I said one thing that seems to be Appo's Achilles heel this year has been the free throw shooting.
Makes them both. Cunningham gets Middletown on the board first, up 2-0. Yeah, I wonder if you attribute some of that to just not being able to get too much time in the gym.
Correct. Yep, and that's what got in my podcast. I said that.
Step back jump shot, too strong, side of the rim. Pope with a rebound. Pope making his presence felt as he's the first sub in the game. Has an assist. And there's a deep three from the wing. No good. That's put up by Roberts. Battle underneath. Keeping it alive. Middletown, you just mentioned it, getting second chance opportunities. They got 3 there.
Yeah, exactly right. That's the one thing I thought that, that's one thing Middletown does well is the offensive rebound. And I thought for one of the keys to the game was William Penn was going to have to hit those defensive boards. I guess they said the foul was on the floor.
Yeah.
And again, I'm sorry, Glenn. I did not see who they got that on.
And I tried to pick up the official giving the number to the scorers table. Don't have the right angle for that.
No.
Kick out pass. Pope takes a 3-point shot. In and out, no good. But Middletown with a rebound. That's Alexander. He can't get it to go. Colonial's trying to get it down the floor quick. 3-pointer right wing. No good. One and done for the Colonials.
Yes.
And they definitely have a height disadvantage playing Middletown. Good spin move. And the finish in the paint by Cunningham.
Yeah, like you said, great move. And then he gets a little body contact. And what I like is he finished strong, Glenn.
And he has all the points in the game right now at the free throw line where moments ago he made them both. We're almost midway through this first quarter. Making 3 for 3.
And I think everyone's been NBN.
Yeah. So the reverse broadcaster jinx by Jason Winchell.
Exactly right.
And we're at the 4-minute mark of the first quarter here at William Penn. Colonial's trying to find some points. They're down 5-0. Good defense by Middleton, just smothering. Now you got a timeout taken by head coach Gary Lumpkin of the Colonials. His team's struggling.
Right, and I think he didn't see what he liked in that offensive possession there. And before anything could happen, why not get the timeout, settle the troops down. Early afternoon start here. I don't know if that can attribute to a slower start too, but a good timeout there and try and reorganize.
Well, I mentioned the head coach Aziz Ali from Middletown in his second year, and Gary Lumpkin, a graduate of William Penn, in his first. Lumpkin graduated from Xavier, and he's number 7 all-time on their assist list. And he also coached the last 2 years under Coach Christensen here at William Penn. Coach Ali has been around, huh? Cecil Community College he coached, Tennessee Chattanooga, IPFW, and Jacksonville. He's been around.
Yes, he has. And he did a good job last year in that first year at Middletown and taking them to a very good Flight A record in the postseason before they lost to Slasiana.
Again, good defense by the Cavaliers. Cavaliers will throw everything at you. Man, good pass that time inside, and it looks like a foul probably by Pope. Yes, it is. That'll be Pope's first and the team's first. The junior is 6'2". Cameron Roberts guarding the inbounds, or guard Sample on the other side of the floor. William Penn still going for their first points. Won't get it there. Second chance, no. Now let's give the Colonials credit for getting down the floor quick, setting up their zone defense.
And that's one thing you do against Middletown. You're going to have to get back.
Henson in the game now for Middletown. He's been playing very well off the bench the last few weeks. He drives, but he's going to be called for the charge.
Yeah, great job by the Colonials defense there, stepping up, taking the charge.
Third team foul against Middletown. So both teams with 3. As we are under 3 minutes to go in this opening quarter. Low-scoring game, 5-0. Maybe these two offenses are kind of like the weather outside.
Yeah, a little chilly right now.
Yeah. Glad you're with us on the live stream here on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports. Glenn Fraser alongside Jason Winchell, and on the camera, Nick Halliday. Good drive, but a bad pass right at the feet. Now we got a call on the floor against 2. Call was made by Corey Needham, our head referee today. Going to go against the Cavaliers. Was that Pope again?
I thought Amir Cunningham.
Okay. That would be his first. Team's 4th. William Penn still looking for their first point. In the game now is Eldridge. He's going to take the 3-point shot. No good. And the ball will be out of bounds to the Colonials.
And when I saw William Penn last Saturday, they were hitting every three-pointer in that game against St. George's Tech. Well,
Eldridge has 7 3-pointers on the season. He's one of the top 3-point shooters coming off the bench for the Colonials. So Cavaliers also have Sims in the game now. Pretty deep team.
Yes.
Spin move in the paint.
Great defense.
Yep. Would not go for any of those ball fakes. Cavaliers down the floor quickly, but so was the defense for the Colonials.
Yeah, you said that the last 2 times, Glenn, they've got back quickly to be able to set up in their zone defense.
3-point shot. Won't go down. Middletown with a weak side rebound and a foul. Looks like Henson had the ball and he got fouled. So that both with 4 team fouls, both teams. Checking out for William Penn is starter sophomore forward Farrell. Pope with the ball into the paint, and we've got a blocking foul against William Penn, team foul number 5. And we might be shooting a lot of free throws in this first half.
Yeah. Calling it tight early.
They sure are. Pope averaging, or rather has scored 10 points in just the 2 games he's played. There's a 3. I missed that one, got blocked out.
It was Jabri Pitts.
First 3 made of the game, and now it's 8-0. A little careless with the pass that time. No turnover, though. They tell the mark of a disciplined team, Jason.
Yes.
They're not scoring, but they're getting back defensively. Good little hook shot in the lane. No good. But drawing the foul is Dominic Rispoli. And he has a chance to finally get the Colonials on the board here.
Yeah, he had a big game against St. George's Tech the other on last Saturday before he fouled out in that overtime win. But he kept the Colonials in it in the first half.
Senior makes the first free throw, making an 8-1 game. As Ahmad's back in the game for the Cavaliers, starting forward. Rispoli with the second. And there's a miss, a little too strong. First free throw miss of the game. Swing around to the right side, that's Henson for a three. Too strong, rebound to the Colonials. Run the floor, good pass down the floor. Can't get the shot to go. Good attempt by Fawcett Kelly.
Yeah, I like that. If you have a chance to run against the Cavaliers, try and do it. Because like you said, they're very disciplined on defense.
8-1 Cavalier lead, 40 seconds to go opening quarter. And this is shaping up to be a lot like the first time they met. Another three-point shot on the way, no good by Pitts. Rebound Middletown, put back, rejected. Back on top to Pitts, swings it over in the corner. Three ball on the way, that one's good by Sims. And Middletown with two straight three-pointers. They're up 11-1, 15 seconds to go in the quarter. William Penn's looking for their first basket of the game. I don't know whether that was a pass or a shot, but we're going to get a charge there. And that's going to go against that's Michael Pearson, who's in the game. 16 foul against Middletown. 6 seconds to go in the quarter.
Today's yesterday was the first day with now 2 fans per athlete here, so a little bit more raucous crowd. It's good to see, Glenn.
Not much time. Going to get a deep three-point shot. Short. Put back. And it goes right before the buzzer. There's the first bucket of the game for the Colonials, and it's Emmanuel Vaughn, the freshman, who puts in the 2. We're going to step aside. After a few words from our sponsors, we'll be back with more action for the second quarter here on Delaware Live Sports, powered by 302 Sports.
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvement's pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust.
Welcome back to our live stream. Boys Hoops between the Colonials and the Cavaliers. I'm Glenn Frazier alongside Jason Winchell. And on the camera, Nick Halliday on this chilly, cold, mid-February day here in Delaware.
Yeah, it is.
29 degrees. I checked my car thermometer on the way up. And, hey, if you're out on the roads, be careful.
Yes.
All right, so the first time they played last Thursday, William Penn led 11-2 after one quarter. They find themselves on the opposite end, down 11-3.
Yeah, look at how that works out.
Well, let's see if it works out that way.
Right, I was going to say, now William Penn's hoping that they can reverse.
Yeah, the outcome, right?
Yep.
Drive into the paint, kick out, jump shot on the way, in and out, won't go down. Henson with the rebound. A little contact there from Eldridge, but no call.
One thing to point out, William Penn will be shooting free throws all quarter, Glenn.
Right. Kick out from Henson. That was Sims with another three-point shot. He made one earlier. Quickly down the floor, the Colonials. Good dish. Baseline, they kick it out high because Middletown got back defensively.
Great job by the Cavaliers getting back on defense.
Up and under, good shot. And the basket by Fawcett Kelly.
Yeah, great move, and like you said, great basket. And a couple field goals here in a row for the Colonials.
I guess it's when these two play, they really can't find much offense in the first quarter.
Right.
Because it's starting to heat up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Henson, top of the key, swings it around to Pitts. Good defense right now by William Penn, denying any lane entry.
Yeah, really good.
And the Cavaliers will have to reset. 6.5 to go first half. 11-5 lead for Middletown. It's draped all over him. The defender, Hackett. Into the paint. We might have a jump ball. We do. Possession arrow favors the Cavaliers.
Host of substitutions here for the Cavaliers. You said they were a deep team.
It's like Dean Smith, the blue and the white.
Mm-hmm.
Brings 3 off the bench. So that's Alexander back in the game, Ahmad back in the game. And there's an errant pass out of bounds.
And because it wasn't touched, it will go back to where it was inbounded.
Yep, underneath their own basket, the Colonials. Action here, the Blue Hen Flight A on this Saturday afternoon. Glad you're with us. Good. Oh, and anticipating that pass in the lane, and a good steal by Roberts. Ball kicked out of bounds. That looked like that was going to be a great feed underneath for an easy bucket. Give Roberts credit. Almost going to have to get like I do in football, Jason, and stand up. Pass under the bucket. And that's going to go. Does it get the shot? Oh, it's a travel. I thought they were going to get a bucket and one.
I thought that, yeah.
Roberts was working hard, trying to back down the defender under the bucket. Still 11-5 game. Under 6 minutes to go in this opening half. Turnaround jump shot, too strong. And nothing but blue and white Cavalier uniforms under the basket. Ahmad out in the high post. Excuse me, Cunningham. One thing without a packed gym, you can really hear the coaches.
Yeah, we noticed that me and Mike called a game earlier where a player stomped it when he went to the bench and got a technical foul. If it's crowded, they probably don't hear that.
Right. Oh, good move underneath by Eldridge. Tried to get the up and under from the opposite side of the rim, but hit the bottom of the backboard. So the action is fast and furious right now.
So
and as I say that, Jason, Middletown will walk it up.
It has been a good paced first half.
Ahmad's pass.
And right now it's the defenses that are winning.
Oh, yeah. Another tip pass. Very active hands defensively. Now, like I say, you're not scoring. It's the mark of a team that has good discipline to keep playing strong defense. Drive into the paint, tough shot, blocked from behind. Loose ball on the floor, jump ball, possession, Colonials.
Yeah, Glenn, because if you're not going on offense, a lot of times that frustrates you, and then you start losing that discipline. So one thing here, William Penn has not lost that defensive discipline.
We're in a little scoring drought right now. It's been 11-5 for about 2 minutes.
Yeah, the Colonials came out and got that basket on their second possession of the quarter, and since then, nothing.
Right. Only the one bucket this entire second quarter, as we're getting close to 4.5 minutes left in this first half. It's Mitchell in the game now with the ball. Floater was rejected in the lane. Ahmad on the block. Quickly down the floor was Pitts, but he was guarded closely. Now reverses. Baseline, kicks it out high. Now Ahmad will drive in, and now we got a call and a charge against Ahmad. There it is, team foul number 7 against the Cavaliers, so you're right. From here on out, free throws for the Colonials. Mitchell, guarded by Pitts. Back on top to Hackett. Middletown with a zone defense right now. And William Penn finding it hard to get anybody cutting underneath. That pass was picked off almost by Cunningham. What he did was, I guess, tied it up enough.
Yep, for another jump ball.
That's about the third one we've had in this first half. So the next jump ball will be for the advantage of the Colonials. Pace has slowed down a little bit now, as the defenses have dominated this first half. Both teams just clogging up the middle. As we get close to 3 minutes, good pass inside, high arcing jump, and a good bucket by Henson off the bench, his first of the game.
Good execution on that possession by Middletown, and they finally got their first points of the quarter.
Yeah, so how about that? We played 5 minutes here in the second quarter, and both teams have scored 2 points.
Yeah.
Checking in for the Cavaliers, Sims. Cunningham will check out. So the Cavaliers have Sims, Pitts, Roberts, Henson, and there's a steal, Alexander. All the way in. Uses the rim to go to the right hand.
Yeah, great job. Everything. Nice steal, and then, like you said, great job getting to the rim.
Good pass underneath. Again, that one anticipated, but getting the shot off. Wouldn't go down. And we've got a foul off the ball. Now both teams with 16 fouls.
Yeah, both teams have done a better job here in the second quarter of not fouling.
Yeah, really, we thought early on we were going to be in the bonus for most of the second quarter. We're just there now, but only 2.5 minutes to go and a half.
The officials are right in your way there, Glenn.
Yeah, they always are.
Yeah.
Crossover dribble. Back out on top, almost a steal. Henson drives to the paint, puts up a one-handed floater, won't go down, gets his own rebound, but again, can't finish. Pushing it up the floor is Eldridge. Oh, it's almost a travel, and it was a travel.
Yeah, good eyes there, Glenn.
2:01 to go in the half, 15-5. I think we better check with the athletic director here at William Penn, Matt Sable. Ask him if he can turn the heat on in here because these shooters are cold.
Yeah.
And just walking the ball up the floor, Jabri Pitts, 5'8" senior. Roberts around Alexander. Both teams doing a good job of defensively denying anything in the paint. Deep three-point shot.
I think he shot that from Middletown, Glenn. He was way behind the arc there.
South of Newcastle, you get that right. 2 threes for Pitts. And now the Cavaliers are up by 18-3. Got it, and the foul. Good drive by Eldridge.
He's got a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. I'll match your three with the old-fashioned way.
Trying to answer the three that Pitts just threw in from well beyond the top of the circle. 1:18 to go in the half. Cavaliers up by 11. Eldridge trying to cut that to 10 here. Free throw on the way and will not go down for him. Cavalier ball out of bounds. So Middletown has won 2 in a row over Del Castle and William Penn. Last Thursday they beat the Colonials. There's a charge goes against the Cavaliers. A foul against Alexander. And the Colonials come in. They have won 2 of their last 4. Their last game, a close loss to Appo. We mentioned they've lost to Appoquinimink 58-54 and 79-73. They've played them tough.
Yeah, they have.
And Appo's ranked in our top 10.
Yeah, they've probably moving up again this week after a 2-0 week.
Good defense and a steal. Give and go. I thought about a slam, and they just kind of floated it up there. Points by Alexander. Nothing the other way. 40 seconds to go in the half. 3-point shot. Good by Pearson.
Middletown starting to heat up behind that arc, Glenn.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's 23-7, and now a little bit of backcourt pressure. Nice pass in the lane, but Middletown swarms all over the shooter. Coming out with a rebound, Alexander.
There you go. I thought they were going to put it up, and I think they realized the time, and probably will play for one here.
Yep, we're down to 7, 6, 5. Now moving with the ball is Roberts. Roberts will take a 3-point shot. No good. And that's it for the first half. The Middletown Cavaliers 23-7 over William Penn. Well, after a few words from our sponsors, we'll be back with more action. It is the halftime now. Thanks for joining us here in Delaware Live Sports, powered by 302 Sports. Jason and I will return after this.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sotho Concepts. Sotho Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group with 12 locations in beautiful coastal Delaware. Come check us out. At Sotho Concepts, we believe in cooking beautiful, simple food, developing the people we work with, and making the world a better place. Come visit us this fall for our great off-season specials, like half-price entree night and crab cake night. With 12 locations on the culinary coast from Lewis, Delaware to Fenwick Island, we have something for everyone. See you soon.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapists, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our convenient locations at www.premierptsp.com. Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. You may have tried physical therapy, but have you tried Premier?
Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution. We are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sothel Concepts. Sothel Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group with 12 locations in beautiful coastal Delaware. Come check us out. At Sothel Concepts, we believe in cooking beautiful, simple food, developing the people we work with, and making the world a better place. Come visit us this fall for our great off-season specials, like half-price entree night and crab cake night. With 12 locations on the culinary coast from Lewis, Delaware to Fenwick Island, we have something for everyone. See you soon.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapists, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our convenient location.
Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution. We are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
All right, welcome back to second half action here at William Penn High School, and thanks for tuning in to our live stream between the Colonials and Cavaliers. Once again, Glenn Fraser alongside Jason Winchell, and operating camera for us today, Nick Halliday. Leading scorer for Middletown in the first half, Jabri Pitts, who made 2 3-pointers. He has 6. Cunningham with 5. 3 each for Sims and Pearson, and then 2 each for Alexander, Henson, and Robert. So balanced scoring. Middletown 7 players scoring in the first half. 4 players scoring for William Penn, 3 with 2 each. That's Eldridge, Fawcett Kelly, Vaughn, and 1 point at the free throw line for Dominic Rispoli. So about ready to go to start the second half action. Once again, the referees for today's game, Corey Needham, Dan Roberts, who will be bringing the ball right over in front of our table, and Irv McGee. Cold day out there, so we've kind of been in a deep chill for a while. I'm ready for spring.
I know. I was just saying that.
Glad you're enjoying the live stream. Proud to bring it to you. All the family and friends due to the pandemic that can't be here to witness the game live. And we were pleased to bring it to you. Trying to force a pass inside, and William Penn fortunate to retain possession on that pass. Middletown locked into their zone again. Very active defensively. Really, both teams are. Middletown hit 4 3-pointers in that first half. That's one of the big differences in the game. No 3-pointers for William Penn. A little too strong on the 15-foot jump shot. And the rebound is Ahmad. Bringing it across midcourt, Jabri Pitts, who has 2 of those 4 3-pointers for Middletown.
Yeah, that was a difference in that first half.
Looked like an alley-oop attempt there that William Penn deflected, and all the way down the floor in a bucket.
It's one thing William Penn wants to try and get going is that his transition baskets. Hard to do against this Middletown defense.
Yeah, Middletown that time not getting back down the floor. 3-point shot on the way, too strong, no good. Colonials with the rebound. All the way down the paint again, and a wild shot goes up and in by Corey Mitchell.
There you go.
It's his first points of the game.
Like you said, not how you draw it up, but it went in.
So a quick 4 points here to start the third quarter. And that's an offensive foul. Inside goes against Cunningham. That's his second, team's first in their second half.
That's about the 4th offensive foul on the Cavaliers today, so good job by the Colonials forcing the offensive fouls.
And they've started out the third quarter pretty good on both sides of the floor. Another attempt at an alley-oop, and this time a nice lay-in. Good feed and the finish by Hackett.
Whatever Coach Lumpkin said at halftime, his team is executing right now on the offensive end.
How about a 6-0 run to cut it to 10? The feed that time from Eldridge. Drive underneath, Pitts lays it high off the glass, uses his body to shield the defender.
That's a good way to finish, too. I mean, that defense was all over him, and like you said, he did use his body well and was able to absorb the contact and score.
Baseline jumper is good. That goes down for Vaughn.
I wonder if your Sable got your message, because the Colonials offense is heating up here in the third quarter.
It feels a little cozier in here. 10-point Cavalier lead. Pitts alters the shot to a pass in midair. Now he'll take the three short. And running down the rebound to Colonials. And they'll run the floor quick. 3-point shot on the way. Won't go down.
If that went, this place would have erupted.
Yeah. And the pace has really picked up here in the third quarter. Bounce pass inside. Turn around, jump shot. Can't get it to go, but drawing the foul is Ahmad.
You could hear Coach Lumpkin go, no!
First team foul committed by the Colonials in this half.
Yeah, it's been one of those games where the pace was fast early, and it seemed to slow a little bit in that second quarter, and then, like you said, picked up here again in the third.
Nile Ahmad connects on the first free throw. He is 63% from the line on the season. Sophomore, 6'5", tallest player on the floor.
I like his touch there for a big man.
Yeah, you got to have soft hands. Let's see if Ahmad can connect here. And he gets them both. 2 points for him in the game. And now 8 different Cavaliers have scored.
That's called balanced scoring, Glenn. That's why your team is winning some games here recently.
Gives you a lot of success when you have you don't have just one player to try to get all the points for you. Nice penetration that time by Mitchell. Can't get the shot to go all the way down the other end. Pitts too strong on his layup.
We're running and gunning here.
Nice pass, baseline shot. Won't get the home bounce. Reverse layup. Won't go. But Hackett was hacked.
Yeah, and great job by Hackett, Glenn, coming in there and flying in for that offensive rebound. Looked like he came from half court and just slided in there and anticipated where that ball was flying off the rim.
I've been waiting to say that all game. Hackett was hacked. Makes the first. You know, we're talking about it. Both of these teams on the season from the free throw line are pretty good. William Penn comes in about 64% from the line, and Middletown at about 71%. You'll take that for a high school team.
Yes, you will. And, both coaches got to be happy with those numbers.
Second one on the way. Makes them both silky smooth. Hackett with 4 points in the game. And it's a 10-point lead for Middletown again as we approach the midway point of the third quarter here. Rispoli started to go for a shot. Excuse me, that was Alec. Shot was too strong. Middletown hustled for the loose ball. That's Radeski, and Radeski traveled.
Hey, good job, like you said, hitting those offensive boards. But unfortunately, they get the turnover.
Middletown a little bit of backcourt pressure. Doubling the ball. William Penn still doesn't have it across the timeline. Now they finally do. And that opens up for a layup. One-handed. Won't go. Rebound to Pope. Pope almost had the ball knocked out of his hands. He drives through the paint. Both teams with quick hands. Henson, baseline, gets it to go. Henson with 4 off the bench.
And after that run to start the quarter by the Colonials, Middletown has stormed back a little bit.
Yeah, they weathered the storm. Of course, they had a big lead at half. Nice drive inside. Got it to go down. That's Eldridge. And he's now the leading scorer for William Penn with 6.
Yeah, and he can heat up in a hurry. He did in the second half against St. George's the other day, hitting 4 3-pointers in the fourth quarter.
Wow. Middletown up by 10. Shot up and in. That goes for Pearson. And he now has 5. Lead is back to 12. Now we got a blocking foul against Middletown. That'll go against Henson. That's at least his second. They don't show it on the scoreboard here, and we haven't been able to pick up all those fouls.
Yeah, I was going to say. Mike always says they make it easy on us when they don't put those players and numbers up there.
Yep. Good pass underneath. Turn around. Won't go down. Foul on the attempted rebound.
I think William Penn's doing a better job here in the second half of hitting the offensive glass a little bit.
They are.
Glenn.
Yep, definitely. 2:31 to go, third quarter. It's a 12-point Middletown lead. It was 23-7 at half. So this has by far been the best quarter for the Colonials. And now there's a little reach-in foul on the drive. It's going to go against Pope.
The team foul starting to add up a little bit here for Middletown, as that's their 5th here in the half.
And only one committed by the home team, Colonials. Now, if you're William Penn, you want to try to, drive, make some contact, and then get yourself in the bonus real quick.
Exactly right.
One way to cut into a double-digit deficit is to score with no time coming off the clock. Good drive and a one-handed lay-in.
I feel like they're driving more here in the second half, Glenn, and like you said, that could help when the team's in foul trouble.
Yeah, it looked like they were a little tentative to drive and penetrate there in the first half, but they've been a little more aggressive. 10-point Middletown lead. Under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Pope with the ball. Crossover dribble, into the paint, kick out, three-point shot, left corner, left wing rather. Rebound to Middletown and foul going up. Radeski will go to the line.
Yeah, that's one thing Middletown's been doing all game is hitting those offensive glass, and those second chance points add up, Glenn.
On the season, Radeski's a 71% free throw shooter. The 6'3" senior at the line. And because of that big halftime lead of 24 points, 16 points, it's been hard for William Penn to cut the double-digit deficit to singles.
Yes.
And you're right, they had a good run to start the third quarter, but since then they've kind of been trading points. Second shot is up and good by Radeski. So he makes one of two. And that's now 9 different Cavaliers that have scored in the game. William Penn with a bucket or a three-pointer here can finally cut this deficit to single digits. As we're down to 1:20 to go in this third, but there's a steal and then losing it out of bounds.
Hey, good anticipation there. Just was unable to haul it in and went off him and out of bounds.
Yeah, Pearson did a good job of anticipating the lane, passing lane. And now I guess the officials had to separate a couple players. These two played just last Thursday. Middletown won that one 49-33.
Yeah, with the shortened season this year, they decided they were going to play all conference games and play each other twice.
Same thing downstate.
Yep.
With the Henlope in north and south.
And you're seeing more of the either independent and the non-conference schools playing twice this year. Sally's Tower Hill twice.
Nice move in the paint. Turn around with a left hand, and that goes down for Vaughn. 6 points for him. And it's down to 9 points. Got feeling William Penn get a little more confident now. Sims kicks it to Henson. Back on top to Pope. Thought about the three. Goes in the lane, and now we've got some contact and a blocking foul called. That'll be the third team foul against William Penn. Foul's going to go against Mitchell. So the starting lineup, the starting five for William Penn, Jason, 3 sophomores.
Yeah, like I said, they were a very senior-oriented team this year. So I think Coach Lumpkin, I see improvement every day in this team.
Sims, right wing, three-pointer, got it. That's 2 threes for Sims. And just like that, it's back to double digits. 3-point shot the other way, a little short. No good by Eldridge. 30 seconds to go, third quarter, 12-point Cavalier lead. Pearson with the ball. And he's guarded by Eldridge. Down to 20 seconds. And now near steal. Pope will run it down. Looks like Middletown's going to hold for the final shot of the quarter. Now Pope will drive inside, off the glass. Good feed from Pope to Ahmad.
Yeah, the look was there, Glenn, so why not take it? Good, they were able to get inside and get the bucket.
And the lead is right back to 14. Deep three-point shot, no good at the buzzer. 3 quarters in the books. It's Middletown 37, William Penn 23. Jason and I will be back with more action here on Delaware Live Sports, powered by 302 Sports.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapists, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our convenient locations at www.premierptsp.com. Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. You may have tried physical therapy, but have you tried Premier? Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in. Premier.
Welcome back here to our live stream between the Colonials and the Cavaliers. I'm Glenn Fraser alongside Jason Winchell. Jason doing color and producing today. And on the camera, upstairs behind us in the upper level, Nick Halliday. Good work by everybody today as we scrambled last second to, I think we brought the whole studio down here.
Thanks. Thank you, Mike Lang, for running the stuff down to us.
And what kind of call do we have here? A 5-second call? No, a timeout. Timeout by Middletown. Coach Ali didn't like what he saw there, Jason.
Yeah, I was going to say it's smart because I think you were right. I think they were good. That 5-second count was getting close. He got the timeout just in the nick of time. Only their first, so both teams still have 4 timeouts left. So
William Penn came out pretty hot there in that third quarter. They went into the locker room, had only scored 7 points in the entire first half. They got 16 in that third quarter. But they still only outscored Middletown by 2, and they're still down by 14.
Yeah, and they had cut it down to 9 there in a 5-0 run at the end of the quarter for Middletown. That huge 3 in the last minute, and then the bucket with 15 seconds to go.
Hanson with the ball. All the way down the paint, puts the right hander up, and it goes.
That's great job by him. I mean, he absorbed that contact, and the way he was hit, I didn't think there was any way he was going to get that shot off. And not only did he get it off, he finished it.
Looked like he muscled that up there. He just get it off, and they had enough spin on the ball to get it to go down. Henson now with 6 points in the game. His free throw on the way. Give him 7. 17-point lead now for Middletown. 7.5 to go in the game. Saturday afternoon basketball here on Delaware Live Sports.
Yeah, season's winding down, Glenn, trying to get these games in.
It looked like a mishandled pass there, and picked off by Sims from Middletown. Pope across midcourt. Drives in, kicks out. They try to get an open shot deep in the right corner. 3 ball by Sims won't go, but Middletown taps and gets the rebound and loses it. Now it looks like we might have a foul over on the far side of the court.
I was going to say, I think a little reach in.
That's team foul 6 against Middletown. And it seems like both halves in the first quarter and then in the third quarter, a lot of fouls committed.
Yes.
And then the second and the fourth, they're kind of backing off a little bit. We thought we'd be have a lot of one-on-ones the first half. We didn't get a 1. Foster Kelly calling for the ball. He wants the ball. He's going to get it.
He was excited to get the ball, huh?
Into the paint, no good. Put back, no good. But a second chance opportunity that time for William Penn, thanks to Vaughn. Sims over to Pope in the left corner, and I think he put that foot down before the ball.
You are
committed
correct.
to travel. I think he can slam.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Back in my day, you had to be about 6'5", 6'6", or taller to have the ability to be able to slam dunk. Now these kids are like 6'3". He's got elastic legs or something.
Right, and throwing it down like it's nothing.
6:10 to go in the ball game, and there's a 5-second call. Good defense by Middletown. They forced the turnover.
Yeah, really good defense.
Cavaliers slow down the pace a little bit with a 17-point lead. 6 minutes to go in the game. Coach Ali's Cavaliers looking to improve to 6-2 on the year. And good defense, a double team there. Breakaway, shot up and goes down for Sample. His first points of the game.
And that's one way William Penn can get back in it there. A nice little steal and the layup.
Yeah, doubling on the ball. Henson throws up one at the baseline. Rebound Sims, back to Pope underneath. Strong arms one, and it won't go. Rebound to Vaughn. Little 10-footer in the baseline. That goes.
There you go. 4 straight for the Colonials.
And that's Sample. Again, he's made 4 straight. It's going to be Middletown ball as they make a host of changes now. Henson and Sims check out along with Pearson. And we're going to get a timeout.
Yeah, Coach Lumpkin called a 30-second timeout.
Short one.
He's trying to figure out whose ball it is over there.
Yeah, talked to the officials a little bit. I think we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, Gary Lumpkin was part of the 94 state championship team here along with Brown and Davis. I think they all made all-state. They all went on and played college ball. And Gary, he went to Xavier. He's number 7 all-time on their assist list. One of the best basketball teams that I've ever seen in the history of Delaware high school sports was that 94 team. They beat Caesar Rodney and LaRon Profit in the championship game at the Bop.
Profit went on to play at University of Maryland.
Yes, he did. Yeah. He had a pro career in Europe, so did Coach Gary.
And then the year after, Glenn, they lost to St. Mark's in the finals, one of the best final games I saw there, where Alex Carlson hit that miracle shot at the buzzer.
Yeah, 95. How about it?
After a couple free throws by Tell Davis put the Colonials ahead.
We're reminiscing here, folks. It doesn't seem like it was that long ago to me, but goodness sakes, we're talking about 25, 26 years ago. Middletown just spreading it out, milking the clock a little bit. 5 minutes to go. William Penn doing a good job doubling the basketball. Trying to create something.
Yeah, they've got a couple, one turnover there that led to points recently.
Alexander will handle the rock just inside of midcourt. Nice screen by Ahmad. Shifting and nice left-hander and finish for Jabri Pitts.
Great finish by Pitts.
Pitts had 2 3-pointers in the first half. He now has 2 2-point buckets here in the second. And double digits with 10 points. Deep 3-point shot on the way. Good by Sample.
I think a lot. The coach was like, "What? No! Yeah,
exactly right." Sample has 7 points, all in the second half.
Yeah, all in this quarter, I believe.
I think you're right. 12-point Middletown lead. 4:10 to go in the ball game. Middletown lucky to get that pass back. A little one-handed floater in the lane, and he got the rim bounce off the backboard and goes down for Alexander.
Yeah, near turnover turns into 2 points for Middletown there.
Under 4 minutes to go. A little baseline jump shot, and that goes down for Farrell. His first points of the game. Alexander was wide open for a moment down the floor.
I like the decision there. He didn't have anything pulled back out. You got the 12-point lead.
Both teams have played pretty good defense this afternoon, Jason. I give William Penn's team a lot of credit. They're down a lot of points, but they're playing defense hard.
Yeah, and I think that's one thing that's and then their offense is heating up here in the second half.
Saved by Sample. Another deep 3-point shot. That's good. And that is Hackett.
Hackett shot that thing from the Newcastle County Airport.
And so did Sample. 2 deep
Wow.
threes, and it's down to a 9-point Middletown lead with 3:12 to go in the game. And up to that point, William Penn had not made a tray the whole game. Maybe they were shooting too close to the line.
Exactly right, and they moved back a little bit, and they knocked the last 2 down, and they're huge because now it gets you back to 9, and like you said, their defense has been playing good here. You get a couple turnovers, be right back in it. Also to note, Middletown has 16 fouls, so William Penn can get to the foul line 2 here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, still plenty of time left in this one. 3:12 to go in the game, but you keep doubling the ball like William Penn is doing. Maybe you force some turnovers like Jason said. Get a couple of breakaways. 44-35 Middletown. Middletown led 23-7 at the half. William Penn outscored the Cavs 16-14 in the third quarter. And now here we go. Full court pressure put on by the Colonials. And there's the baseball pass. Down the floor to Ahmad. Breakaway, lays it high off the glass and good. That's one way to break the run.
That's great execution, too. Great baseball-type pass there.
Ahmad with that breakaway lay-in. And that's just about where they shoot those threes. Sample, a little closer this time, no good. Nice offensive second chance opportunity by Farrell as he tipped it out. Tried in the paint, and there's a tie-up. Good defense and good hands.
Exactly right.
Alexander. Colonials retain possession with 2:40 to go. Nice pass underneath. Good defense by by Pope or Roberts. I'll get it right. Cross-court pass. Middletown wisely. Going to eat some clock. Just keep passing it around. William Penn in their 2-3 zone. And now we got a little hand check foul.
Yeah, they had a couple fouls to give here, so why not, if you can't get the ball, try and start fouling a little bit.
Wise decision. Pitts will throw it in for Middletown. Cavaliers up by 11. Pitts into Roberts. Roberts came in leading this team 16 points on the season. William Penn has shut him down today. He's only scored 4 points. But everybody else has chipped in.
I was going to say, a lot of balanced scoring here.
Another hand check foul. So now 16 fouls on both. Now William Penn makes a change.
Coach Lumpkin goes, you haven't called that all day. I think they have called a couple hand checks here.
Sample goes out. Coming in for him was Corey Mitchell. Sample was red hot there for a while.
Yes.
Vaughn all the way down. Dishes off nicely, and then a little bump. Hip check, no call. And now, we've got an injury timeout.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah. Lumpkin, I don't think didn't like the fact that they stopped it, but I think you have to on an injury like that.
Yeah. And that hip check was just a little bit too much for the Cavalier player that's down, and that is Alexander. Why don't we step aside, too? We'll be right back after this. 46-35 Middletown. You're on Delaware Live Sports.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership.
During the timeout, Alexander being helped up and limping a little bit to the bench. Hopefully, young man's okay. I'm kind of surprised that they called the 2 hand check fouls, but that looked like a pretty severe bump, and nothing called on that one.
Yeah, I was saying that.
All right, 1:49 to go. Colonials with the ball down by 11. 46-35. Good defense around the perimeter, yeah. 3-point from the left wing. Just a little off. The Middletown basketball. Quickly, the Colonials get Fawcett Kelly back in the game.
Looks like an offense-defense substitutions here for the Colonials.
Yeah, and going out with Sample, although he's had some pretty good offense for them.
Yes.
Henson gets the inbound, but he's double-teamed. So Bree Pitts is triple-teamed. He gets the ball across midcourt to Henson. Roberts, too strong on the 3. 1:20 to go. Penn with the basketball. Deep 3-pointer. Almost got the friendly home run.
The home bounce there almost went his way.
Henson gives it up nicely to Roberts. Hesitation move, lays it in with a left hand. It won't go. But the defender put the hand up through the rim.
Yeah.
3-point shot is good from the left corner and a timeout. That's Eldridge, his first tray of the game. And now all of a sudden, it's a manageable 46-38. Only 57 seconds to go, though.
Yeah, so obviously the strategy will be try and get a quick steal and then foul. Cavaliers will be in that 1-on-1 situation. Like you said, a very good foul shooting team, Glenn. So, but with the 8-point deficit, you can't let too much time running off before you get that foul.
Right. And William Penn's been using a lot of pressure on the ball. So they're going to try to get the steal, and then if they can't, they'll probably start fouling, like you said. So the Colonials' first half made no 3-pointers. They've made 3 here in the second half, 2 in the fourth.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Maybe all 3.
All 3 here in the fourth quarter, including those 2 ones for deep ones to start in the beginning of the quarter.
Those threes made by Sample, Eldridge, and Hackett. In Middletown, we have Pitts with 10. He's in double figures. With the balanced scoring, I don't think anybody else in the game is at double figures. No. 7 for Henson. And on the William Penn side, we have Eldridge with 9. He's right on the cusp. Sample has 7. And 7 for Hackett. Henson to midcourt.
I think they're trying to foul, but...
Yeah, they broke the press. There's the hack. So that's team foul number 7. That will send Cunningham to the line. Cunningham on the season, only a 40% free throw shooter.
They fouled the right guy then, Glenn. And
it looks like it.
But I heard Coach Lumpkin say, got to control the boards when he misses it.
Right. Cunningham's free throw on the way. He'll get the bonus.
Doesn't look like a 40% foul.
No, he doesn't. That looked really good for him. Cunningham had 5 points in the first half. That's his first point in the second half. Gives him 6 for the game. That one missed everything. Got 1, though.
Yes.
That makes it 47-38. William Penn trying to save and conserve some time. Oh, good hands over there. Almost a steal by Roberts. And now we've got to bounce the ball out of bounds on the line.
Yes.
That's just good defense over there by Roberts.
Yeah, really good. Active hands.
9-point lead for Middletown. And another timeout with 39 seconds to go in the game.
I believe this one was called by the Cavaliers.
Looks like a full timeout. Let's take it with him. We're going to step aside. Glenn Frazier with Jason Winchell. We'll be back after this on Delaware Live Sports.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution. We are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union. Your home.
Back here at William Penn High School, Glenn Fraser alongside Jason Winchell operating camera for us today. Here's Nick Halliday as we have 39 seconds to go in this one. Middletown 47-38 over the Colonials. That's a dangerous inbound pass. Tipped out of bounds. It will be Middletown ball. Only 1 second went off the clock. Now we got a whistle. Maybe a mask situation. I don't know, but we're ready to go now. And now we got another timeout. We're going to keep it right here with 38 seconds to go in this ball game. And I guess the story of the game, really, Jason, was a huge lead from Middletown as they dominated the first half. And then William Penn made some good adjustments in the locker room.
Yeah, they really did. They came out in the second half, definitely on the offensive side of the ball. Was able to get back, cut that deficit to single digits a couple times. But then Middletown would always seem to have the answer with some timely buckets. But here again in the fourth quarter, William Penn got hot from behind the three-point line and were able to chip into this lead a little bit. But the question is, do they have enough time left in this one?
Right. You expend a lot of energy when you're down by 16, 17 points in the game to get back in it. And they had a couple of nice runs the Colonials had, like you said, to cut it to 9, 8, and it's now 9. But Middletown is a very talented bunch, and they have responded. Bree Pitts gets the ball into Henson. Right back to Pitts. Good give and go all the way with the left hand. It won't go, but he's fouled.
He did a good job of getting to the basket, so when he did draw the foul, he's going to get 2 shots out of it.
Pitts a very good free throw shooter too, Jason. 83% on the year. And he's the leading scorer in the game. We've had balanced scoring from both teams. Pitts makes the first one. He now has 11, the only player that I can see in double digits. And back to a double-digit lead from Middletown. Second free throw is up, and that one's good. You can see why he's an 83% free throw shooter. Excellent form. All right, William Penn's got to get the ball up in a hurry. Middletown wisely guarding the perimeter. There's a deep three-point shot, partially contested, back of the rim, no good. Cavaliers with a rebound. With the basketball is Cunningham. Now he throws it way down the floor to Henson. 12, 11, 10, and that's just about going to wrap this one up.
Yeah, I think Coach Lumpkin said no fouls.
And Middletown says no shots.
Yep.
Ahmad's just going to hold the ball. He gets it over to Cunningham, to the official, and we have a final here of 49-38 in favor of the Cavaliers. Jason and I will be back to wrap things up here on our postgame show right after these messages on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit BryansLoans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership.
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust.
Back here at William Penn High School, Glenn Fraser alongside Jason Winchell. Our camera operator today, Nick Halliday. Middletown Cavaliers with a big halftime lead out to a 23-7 advantage and held off William Penn in the second half to get the win, 49-38. Jason, balanced scoring really by both teams. Middletown had 8 different players score in the game. And William Penn only had 4 that scored in the first half. they end up with 8 different players scoring as well.
The second half, they more balanced scoring by the Colonials, and again, great balance scoring from the Cavaliers all game long, and they were able to come in and get a nice road win against a Penn team. I don't always look at the records because they play absolutely hard.
Jabri Pitts, game high with 12 points. He's the only player on both teams in double digits. Had 2 3-pointers he made in the first half. 6 points for Sims, 6 for Cunningham, 2 for Roberts, 1 for Rodesky, 4 for Alexander, 8 for Henson off the bench, and 5 for Mike Pearson. 4 William Penn, 4 for Mitchell, 9 for Eldridge. He led the way. 7 for both Sample and Hackett, 2 for Farrell, 2 for Fawcett Kelly, 6 for Vaughn, and a point for Dominic Rispoli. Balanced scoring by both. Good defense today by both teams as Middletown moves to 6-2, and Gary Lumpkin's Colonials will fall to 2-7. Well, that'll just about wrap things up for us here. We want to thank William Penn Athletic Director Matt Sable for helping us out, both coaches and their staffs, Aziz Ali and Gary Lumpkin, cameraman Nick Halliday, and our producer and color commentator Jason Winchell. Most of all, a huge thank you to all of our valuable sponsors and to you, the families and fans, for tuning in to our live stream. Once again, the final score today, Middletown 49, William Penn 38. Thanks for tuning in. This is Glenn Frazier. Have a great weekend from all of us here at Delaware Live Sports, powered by 302 Sports.